Great. Hi, everybody. How is everybody doing? Welcome back to Healing Within Chicas. And today we have Emery with us. Yay!
It's nice to be back.
Hey, right?
Oh my
Chica,
God.
how was it? Please tell me how crazy it was.
Oh man, where do I begin? So
Something short and sweet for everybody because I did tell everybody last week that Puerto Rico had a power outage. That's
okay, so
crazy.
effective June 1st, I knew power company took over the government's power company.
Oh,
So
yeah.
the government power company was not too happy about it. So they say that the new company is being sabotaged because they don't know what the hell they're doing. So now the power goes out almost every day. Sometimes it could be like 30 minutes, 10 minutes. Sometimes it could be 16 hours. There's people that still have no power since last time. So the big, massive power outage happened because the big central power plant was had an explosion and it was on fire. And the place is literally like 10 minutes away from my house. So we were without power from like 6 o'clock in the afternoon until 11. Some people had 3 days without power, but in between those days that people didn't have power, I kept losing power because they needed to shut off the power to connect to other places. So I think the longest I was about 18 hours without power, but then the power would come back for like 4 hours, then go back out again. So that was like an entire week with like on and off power. I think the the most I had power, it was about 4 hours straight, and then we would have no power.
Oh.
And it has been really crazy. A lot of people had lost the food in the fridge because can't really keep food in the fridge for so long if it's not on. So it's
So
been
did the government keep it together now? Is it together now? Oh no.
no, it's still going out. So what they did was they did an agreement with the municipalities,
Mhm.
and the municipalities are going to be taking over the restoring of the power, and then somehow they're going to manage who's going to pay for that. So
Wow.
it's a big mess that they really
If not, everybody's gonna pay for it in the taxes.
it's ridiculous, Chica. We pay almost double of what you guys pay in the States for power.
Oh really?
Yeah, yeah, it's ridiculous. Power is really expensive. Water is like super cheap here. I mean, here in our apartment, we pay about $25 in water monthly,
Mhm.
and then our power it's about like 150. Sometimes we pay like $200 a month for just for
Oh
power.
wow. Oh,
Um,
so it's a big difference, yeah.
like every month, like no month you get a break. You know how in the States sometimes when the winter is higher and then the summer. No, in here is like ridiculous. So I don't know. It's been crazy. It's been affecting businesses. My business was affected because obviously if I don't have power, I can't work. But
But you were blessed though. You were blessed because at
yeah,
least you had like the kids and
yeah.
you had when things like that happen, it's like you can't even get mad, yo. You can't even get mad.
No, not really.
Cause it's like, dude,
Yeah, you just learn to
I
go with it, chica. And I'm
just go
very
with the flow.
thankful. I'm very thankful that Julian's dad called me up and he said, "Listen, bring Julian here because they have a generator, so they're able to
Okay,
have him
nice.
comfortable." And we have been able to work through the situation, and it's at least it's been good. It's been good, and we've survived.
Yeah.
But now we're just getting ready for.
Survival is the key.
Yeah, after Maria Chica, I think we can survive months again without power because we learn a lot from that. And talking
Yeah, you
about that,
did.
hurricane season started already, and they're already talking about this wave that came out of Africa and had like 30% chance of development. So I already went to the supermarket. I got my non-perishable food. I
Of
got
course you did.
candles, batteries. I got this time around, Chica. I'm not playing. I have a closet ready, like food for days. I got batteries. I got candles, everything. You name it. Like I learned from my experience.
Maria was tough for you.
I had like 4 months no power. Imagine. So I learned a lot.
You're used to not having power then.
Yeah, pretty much. So I already know what I need and what I don't need.
You know what's expected already.
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, so that was that. On Sunday, I dyed my hair again, right after Father's Day, and so yeah.
Chica, did you see the news? Did you see the news about the United States that they finally guys, this is gonna sound crazy for a lot of people, but for a lot of the woo people, this is gonna be like, oh yeah, I've been in this. For the first time ever, the United States put it on paper that there's UFOs in, thingy. Like, so all these movies and all of this stuff, where that came from?
Wow. Well, here in Puerto Rico, it was already said and done. I mean,
look what it says. Look what the report says. UFO report says unidentified aerials phenomenals define worldly explanations.
I mean, we all knew about this. It's just that they were just plain dumb.
Seriously, what do you think that the higher intelligence comes from?
Yeah, I mean,
listen, I was telling my friend the other day, they're gonna find out one of these days that the guy that owns Tesla, that his house is a spaceship.
I mean, he's ready going to the moon anyway, so
hey. Dude, he was like, I'm cousins to the alien. You better believe it, cousin. You better believe it.
Seriously.
What do you think he gets all those smart downloads that he gets to create different things? I was like, are you kidding me? It's funny that one time, remember that one time that I sent you that picture that I caught?
The ship. Yes.
That was pretty crazy. And on the sky, it didn't show anything. So guys, comment below if you have seen anything suspicious in the sky, if you have anything like that, because now the government confirmed it. It's true. I mean, we all knew it was true.
We knew all along. It's just that they made a confirmation. Like they said, yes, you're not crazy. It is true.
Yeah.
Go figure.
Okay. Who are you kidding? You're kidding yourself, not me. And so that day I looked at the sky. It was blue. There was nothing. The only reason why I took a picture of the sky was because I'm affectionate with the moon and how the skies was just like, oh, okay. And I was like, oh, this is cute. Took a picture, showed it to my kids, and bam,
there it was. And then she sent it to me. She's like, Chica, did you see what I see? I'm like, oh yeah, I see it there.
It is so clear. I was like, what in the world? I love it, Chica. I love it. And today I was studying because I am reading a book about masters energies and stuff and how to connect into that. I told you about this book for a while, but the reason why it's so deep because I read it in like master. So like if today is like this person, I read it, I research it, I into my mind, download. I sit on meditation and I literally like it. So one of the things was about the stars energy, like how there's a goddess that is the goddess of the stars, and so she only connects to people that are from that, like on your timeline, on your like your soul. How your soul continues to go from here to there to there. Okay, yeah. So like on one of your lives, you could have been from a starship. So if you always looking up at the stars and you're like wondering what's up there, that's because your soul recognizes that you at one point recognize that. So today I will be doing I'm gonna be doing, yesterday was the full moon, today is the still full moon energy and all of that stuff. So tonight, when the moon comes out later, I'm gonna have the girls, we're gonna go up there, we're gonna have like a little picnic up there to talk about the moon and talk to the moon and stuff. And Chica, so much bonding that it's like it's great. I love it though.
Yes,
I needed that in my life.
Yeah,
just like when you go out to the beach and stuff and you do that stuff, when
we all do need that. Yeah, and I think even if it's like once a week, it's always very healthy to do, you know, the bonding time, the reconnecting, I think, and restoring of you know, the communication and how's everything, how you standing, do you need something,
Yeah.
you know, what are we missing?
Yeah.
Those things
Chica,
are
and I'm gonna teach them the moon salutation. So the moon salutation is a yoga formation that you do. And you know, I learned it not too long ago, and I'm still not really, really good at it, but I follow the you know, I follow, and I I tell you, there's nothing that can come close than an actual conversation with you and the moon. I know people are like out there like, oh, moon vibes and this and that and taking pictures of the moon, but there's nothing like actually connecting and having a conversation with the moon.
yeah,
And
I agree.
it's a lot. Yeah. And you know what it is? It's the energy that brings. Like for me, I was sleeping so much. And I guess because I still have some more cooped up energy from like my past employment or my past whatever that I had in so long, that it was like, no, it's not going to come back anymore. You need to rest. And after this, that's it. It's over. No more. That's it. It's gone.
You know what I
Crazy.
felt for me? I was actually talking to Richard about like 2 days ago, Chica, because I felt like people were very like sassy and like very open about a lot of things, especially sex.
Yes. Actually, that is one of the things that this full moon is bringing.
And I was telling him, I'm like, I don't know. And I feel like it's the full moon because, like, Chica, everybody's talking about sex. Everybody's very, like, no filter. Like, they're just expressing themselves without, you know, any kind
Authenticity,
of,
chica.
yeah.
That's what this moon is bringing.
And I told him, I was like, it must be the full moon because for me, it didn't make sense. Like, people who, like, I would have never thought. I was like, okay. So I was like, Richard, I think it's the full moon. He's like, you know what? I was thinking about the same thing.
I think it's, you know what I think it is, chica? I'm going to tell you what I think it is. I think we'll talk about this behind when we finish the show, and I'll tell you what happened, because you know we did do some energy cleaning on your behalf, so maybe that's what it is.
But I think also like not just it's just um it's a lot. Like it's not just like our circle. It's just like a lot of
No,
people
I know in
out there.
general, but in
Yeah.
general, because when I clean your energy, your aura, you're open to everybody to come up to you. That's what happens.
Yeah.
So
Let me tell you.
FYI, for those of us listening and watching right now, once you do this kind of work and you cleanse your aura,
it's everybody.
You're like a golden light. And people attract to you from all sorts of path in life. People that you never thought will come up to you. So this is why I didn't want to say this in you know, but now we can talk about it. You know what? Fuck it, let's be authentic. You know, this is what happens when you do that, when you do that kind of work, because you're now and you get all sorts of people attaching to you, and the good ones, the bad ones, there's not so good ones, that's so in between, and everything in between, and you're like, what is going on?
Yeah.
That's how you shield yourself from things. Yeah.
So so I was like, you know what? I feel like the full moon is giving like this type of vibe. And but you know what? At the end of the day, for me, it has been good because a lot of the times when I want to say something, I don't say it because I don't want to cause any kind of trouble. Like I try to, because I know that if I say something, it's gonna cause some kind of not trouble, but I want to say
You're so conscious though. That's what it is. You're conscious of everything.
yes,
Like
yes,
of the feeling, of the reaction, of the energy,
yes.
of everything.
So,
Lucky for them that you are like that. Because if not, you would have been like,
before I say something, I already think about what's gonna happen after I say it. And that's how I always have been. And, you know, there's really no way for me to change that. But lately, and I want to say since last Saturday, I went to the beach, and, you know, salt water helps you, you know, get all this stuff out. I came home and then I recorded this video.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened so you can keep laughing. All right. I came home, right? I uploaded this video of my friends at the beach. Like, you know, we were like all like in a circle, and I took my phone and I was recording while we were in the water. And one, I was really tired because I've been sleepless, you know, no power, overworked. Like, you know, it was a crazy week last week. So
a blessed week of so much abundance.
yeah. And
let's not mess up the rhythm here.
Yes. So I start recording, right? My eyes are like really tired, and you know, we were just laughing and everything. And somebody like replies, "Oh my God, it looks like you guys have so much fun." And then another person go, "Oh, I know those eyes. You know, have you guys been drinking? Whatever." I'm like, listen,
mind your own business. Yes, I've been drinking. I'm at the beach.
So not only that, but one of my ex-boyfriends was with us in the group, right?
You're so good at this.
So it was so funny because, you know, like he's a really good friend of one of my best friends. And I'm the kind of person that, you know, I move on. I don't hold on to my past. If you and I have some type of relationship in the past, I don't hold it against us. And if we're in the same room, I will hold a conversation with you because we're mature people, we're adults. And we move past on to whatever happened in the past. It just didn't work out. So we're just adults and we just moved on. We live life. We don't live in the past. So I kept like getting all these like comments like, "Oh, is that your ex-boyfriend?" Oh, I'm like, listen. So I came
dramatic. You and your energy stay in that corner because that energy is not wanted here.
So I came home, right? And after all, like, chica, my phone was like just like on a messenger on Facebook. I'm like, so I recorded a story on my Instagram, right? And I shared it on Facebook too. And I was like, "Hi, I just want to stop by and say that you need to mind your own business. Whatever
Chica, this is gonna be on YouTube. Are you ready for this to come out on YouTube?"
Because I shared it publicly on my Facebook and my Instagram last Saturday night, actually. I was like, whatever I do is none of nobody's business. Yes, I was drinking. No, I am not drunk. I'm very sober. I'm just tired. I'm fucking tired. And yes, that was my ex-boyfriend.
And leave me the fuck alone. I'm a grown-ass fucking adult.
Yeah, I was like, yes, that is my ex-boyfriend. He was with us at the beach. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother my boyfriend. So it doesn't have to bother you. And I was like, and you need to mind your own business. It's my business, not yours. And this was Saturday
night. Next time.
On Sunday, when I went to my family's gathering for Father's Day, my cousins were like, "Oh my God, we saw your story and we were just laughing because this is not you to talk about your personal life on your story. So whatever people were saying, it really bothered you because you did that." And I'm like, it did bother me because people like to, you know, have an opinion about my life. And, you know, if I don't care, nobody should. And if my boyfriend doesn't care, then nobody should care. And so I think I made myself clear that, you know, it is my life. I make the decisions for my life, and nobody is allowed to have an opinion because it is for me to decide what the hell I decide to do with it. And it was just funny, chica. And
you know, chica, we cannot make everybody happy nowadays. That's what it is.
For me, it feels so good to get it out of my chest, to tell people, get the fuck out. It is my life. You don't have an opinion in it. And if you do have an opinion, guess what? I don't care about it.
It doesn't matter to me because I'm not going to listen. Nope. I'm having a great time.
You know, I was like, I told Richard, I was like, "Oh my God, I feel like I have no filter." And I was like, it must be the full moon. And I feel like, you know, it's all these healing that, you know, it's just like, it has to come out, because if it stays inside, it's going to consume me. I have to let it out. And that's just how it happened.
Oh my God, so much healing in between.
Yep.
I love it. I'm going to have to clean your energy more often.
But yeah, so
So when I mean cleaning your energy, for people that are wondering, like, oh my God, what's she talking about? Of course, I'm going to take out my gallon of water and drink it because it's my full moon water. I put it in here. Yeah. I didn't drop it anywhere. Anyway, so when I talk about cleaning your energy, it's like literally me just asking the universe, for guidance and protection and everything in between. And it's a service that I provide nowadays. Yeah, chica, I was offered a home cleaning, so that's coming soon for me, for us. And I am excited about that because that's one of the things that I really connected to the very beginning when I started doing my healing was because I did it in my own house and I helped a couple of people do it at their house. And I done it virtually, which I just like, I send them the stuff and then I did the rest of the prayers, the prayers in my house and stuff like that. But that's like deep stuff because you can't, like if you have stuff in your house, like you have to do it the correct way, whatever. But yeah. Oh my God, chica, that's so funny about your friends though. Yeah. Not friends, people on your Facebook. Because your friends wouldn't dare to tell you that. Like it's really
just, honestly it's
just fun. You know what it is though, chica? It's so funny because people think that they can say and do anything and then you're like, no, like no.
A lot of people think that they can be opinionated and a lot of people think that they have
the right to be opinionated in your life.
No, and I'm sorry, but I'm not the kind of person that takes advice from, whatever. No. But
my grandfather always said, chica, if you're going to take an advice from somebody, you better take it from somebody that is doing well. Somebody that's doing better than you, not somebody that's like, if you're going to take like, let's say, for example, like a relationship, and then you go take it from a divorced person. Like, what is that? Nothing against divorced people, really not. Because everything happens and you never know where we're going to land. I separated from Alia's dad at first too. So shit happens. But what he's trying to say is if you really want to look for like solid information, go to the,
to the person that's been married for like 40 years, Yes,
like,
that shit's hard.
Yeah, that shit is hard. Or if you want to looking to make money, don't go to a broke person, go to a person that owns a successful business and it's making it through, Exactly. I always told my friend, you're so funny. My grandfather was so funny. Oh my God, chica. So last week when you were in here and I had to ask Mira to record with me, I wasn't going to do anything, but then I was like, you know what? I don't want to miss the schedule for us again. Comment below if you watched the video. If you didn't watch the video, we're going to put it here so that you can watch the video with me and my kids. My daughter did the interview. We'll try something new next time. She wants to do something rapidly, ask me questions and answer questions, and I will answer the questions.
I look forward to that. I voted a yes for that. Yes, I do look forward to that.
Yes. So I can't wait for that. She said she's gonna ask me like all sorts of questions, whatever, and I just have to answer that. So I said okay. And then my son, he was just in the corner there. He just loves to like
play clown.
Did you see that?
Yeah, it was funny. He was just entertaining. And did you? I love the dressed up. I love the dressed up. He was doing his own thing, and that's that was him.
I was like, Jeremiah, like if you're gonna come on camera, at least come over here. And it's like, no. It took me a year to convince these kids to come in and do anything with me. Last year they wanted to charge me. This year I was like, you know what? I'm unemployed. Try it now.
That's so funny.
Oh my God. So yeah, that's something, chica. For me, I've been pretty busy with everything in between. But the yoga, it's really coming along. Your girl is gonna be certified soon to be a yoga teacher, and I'm excited about that.
Yes. Very, very.
I'm excited for that. I'm very excited. I'm excited for the next whatever comes next. Yeah. So, chica, we're going to say goodbye until next time. Let us know, comment below. What do you want to see from us next? And don't forget to tell us where you're tuning in from. It's always nice to know where you're tuning in from.
Absolutely, yes. Make sure you follow us, share content. If you're listening to us, make sure you share the podcast. If you're watching us on YouTube, share the video, and subscribe.
Yeah, be part of the family because it's growing little by little. I am doing now that I don't have a set job. Set job. I do some live with my friends, and it's growing little by little.
Yeah.
The next adventure, we don't know where it is. There's a lot of beautiful projects coming along, and on my ends of things that I yet to disclose them because they're not set in stone and they're not, so but it's so many beautiful things coming, and I'm so excited for where all of this is going to take us next, because it's going to be beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Share, subscribe if you haven't, and we're here to vibe every time. Don't forget to always shine your light and to be amazing in everything that you do. And if something comes along the way, take a freaking deep breath and come back to it and kill it. Because, life is too short to be like stuck on things that no longer serves you. And if you are watching this on the full moon vibe, let some shit go. Just let it go. Let the shit go, and don't let it think. I'm speaking for myself. I will be letting shit go in a little bit. Yeah, because some things don't make it into the next level, into the next round of your life, into the next level of your life. And it's for a reason. It's because you're not meant to bring those baggages into your new life. It's not meant for you to bring a beautiful it's not meant for you to bring baggage into a beautiful space that you have created. So, if you clean your energy, if you cleanse your space, don't bring the negative shit that you had it from the night before, because you're going to create the same environment and the same behaviors that you had before. Love you. I hope you have an amazing week. I hope to see you next week.
Yep. Take care, guys. Till next time. Bye.